We have seen some big changes to this map, and it's going to be interesting to sort of see what we can expect from the city side, because one thing that I've sort of looked at is that we won't really see too much aggression coming out the city side, at least around the mid area with no cover being taken. But straight away, this looks to be a big split, a new addition to this map, Jay.
Spongy locking them out though, bottlenecking them in! And necking some headshots, potentially an ace against JT. No, he denies at least one good pick back. Trying to look for Curry on 1 HP. He's got the 2 easy kills, but the remaining 3 are going to be tough as anything here for this man. He'll do some dag damage towards the likes of Shakezullah, so he'll do enough to force them into an awkward position, but he won't be able to get these kills, I don't think, here, Dweg. He'll try his best. Taps up again, doing damage towards Junior and taking fights against Grim. He knows where Shake is. I think he knows where roughly where Junior is. Does he know where Grim is at this stage? Just tags up, damage making his way in. Grim will make his way around the corner. JT spots, but takes his headshot down. What a...
I'm trying to think what event that was. Like, what major that was.
The Katowice, perhaps?
It was Kato? Yeah, potentially. It might have been, yeah.
Remember that one being a particularly big sort of thing. I can't remember if it was that or Berlin. It was one of those two. How much we can guarantee. They get mopped up here on the Cloud9 side of the eco round. Curry gets a 3k of his own. But that is to be expected here against the Cloud9 side. They will basic pistols. They'll be looking towards a full-blown rifle in the coming few moments here.
It's a force buy in that second round, so it means the rifles are going to be coming up. The 5 AKs across the board for Cloud9.
Taking this very carefully, and ensuring they haven't seen those upgrades over the rifles. Molotovs in as standard as the T's move in with the Molotovs. Also Grim position here. He'll burn for a little bit. He'll take a base and find a ton of damage.
They really only have to deal with Floppy here at close range. Curry needs to try and back him up.
Flashes over Cloud9. Dealing out some damage towards the Triumph side. That Molotov will get Spongy out of play, and now they'll make their way into the B site here. The AK moving up against Curry will spot him and take his head off his shoulders. MOTM now planting down towards the default position is Junior. That's got to get forced back.
Players alive, which means we will see the biter come out again. That goes down. Was that Os has been the main orb, so I'm surprised that Spongy is orping over Junior at this point. It may just be the bomb sites that they're playing, considering that Spongy's taken the orb over to the B bomb site, and we can see Junior playing at A.
For the Cloud9 hit, and they've established a ton of ramp control looking on to the A bomb site execution. And JT and MOTM. Well, that wallbang doesn't work anymore, unfortunately, mate. I don't know if you realised that update had fortified it, but either way, it will give us some information.
Actually haven't over-rotated to the A bomb site. There's still 2 players around, and it's the AWP. Spongy's got to get first contact here.
Flashes over. MOTM with the secondary one to pump in and try and see if they can blind off Curry and Spongy. For the most part, they will, but Spongy, alone on the backside, gets a kill alongside Curry's M4 kill, with Junior also rotating out for a frag of his own. It's a 3-on-2 with the 1-for-1s going better for Triumph here. Spot out OC. They know where MOTM is as well. A 1-on-3 situation, going to fake out a kill against Junior. Try for the secondary bomb plot. Might try and see if we can force the kill on Grim as well. The time is way too low when he goes down after time.
Good hold coming out to the B bomb site. Although it wasn't too pretty by the looks of it, they win out the gunfights and put themselves in a pretty good position before him being at the other side of the map. Oh, that's a great shot from Curry. Really impressed by this guy so far. It's only early days, Jay.
Molotov's in against Spongy as he'll take out Floppy for a frag. A 5-on-3 situation. And Curry going to try to get that mid-face, knowing how to shut down MOTM. Grim gets OC as well. And JT is left alone here with the bomb to pick up and go on his back. And Cloud9, one-sided than I thought it would be. I thought that Cloud9 would still be able to hold a close little T-side half here on their opponent's map pick. And so far, they have struggled in the early game. There's still plenty of rounds to go here, Dwayne, but I'm feeling like Triumph are playing with...
For Cloud9's sake, it's looking like maybe they've put a little bit of time to it, but not much of a development.
The best of stances for the eco, but it is an eco, so let it be.
Good HE.
Great HEs, Incendiaries back down, getting blocked off by smokes. Molotov's back from Grim to 8 HP of JT, so... Taking the brunt of the utility damage here for the T side and receiving most of it from the Triumph squad. Taps up, JT and Sonic Dugo falling. OC gets MOTM. That certainly was not intentional, but AK can get picked up by Floppy. And Cloud9 just playing around the...
Cloud9, there's 2 players at this B bomb site, the AWP of Junior. And backing it up is Shakezullah with the AK. York going to be able to connect onto the first, and they're probably going to find out where Floppy is in a minute. And so they do. Shakezullah to take him to learn themselves to bring it over to Triumph.
I should start having some serious concerns for Cloud9, or that's what I would do at least. The Incendiary's forced them back. Look at the lineup for Grim.
B-site attack to come out for the Tees. Now, again, it is Spongy being the B-site anchor. Could ask for Curry to try and back him up. Now, with Emma side.
Molotov's in. The bomb plant will be secured by OC here. It's to get into position over in the stairs area. OC's got to try and mark off those two. Doesn't see Shake just yet. Going to adjust against the headshot. He will get Grim, but the double face comes in for Shakezullah for a kill. 2-on-2. MOTM and Floppy get the main CT forces coming in from CT spawn. And a spray up against Shake next. Taps up towards him, over towards the big box. And MOTM will work with the damage done by Shake. Oh, sorry, by...
Double orbs coming out on the CT side. Spongy and Junior. Those double orbs come out pretty early.
Hurt the economy as much as possible. Nice Molotov from MOTM to force Curry out position on the mid stack. Two defenders standing up here, and eventually MOTM will break away and join his teammates.
Oh, and they're seeing the gun barrel through the wood. Oh my goodness, Shakezullah finding 2 kills. The flashbang as well is absolutely perfect. And the gun barrel was seen, and Shakezullah lines up 2 massive kills to hold on to the B defense. Spongy helping him out. 5v2 Cloud9. This has been completely shut out. There's no way they can come back into this.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. MOTM and JT just left to save their weapons. 30 seconds left, and the CTs have bomb control. MOTM gets Shake, but Curry responds, and the bomb still sits towards them as Junior ends up with the final frag.
To be completely honest, but if they're taking long-range fights, then why not try and go for it? Curry out in the mid-phase should be able to find an opener, gets a tag and falls back. And look how quickly he's able to fall back. Something that you couldn't really do in mid before the update. And now you can go into that sandbags position and at least play a bit more of
Going to find a lot more out of this one. Junior watching on from the ramp position. He's got plenty of T-side forces to fire, and a Floppy, particular on 9 HP. Flashbang could come in from JT. No, he faces it first, and he gets taken out for his trouble. Nade to respond back, and he does take out Floppy Jr. with 2 good frags. He's got an M4 backed up towards sandbags to try and support it here. Sonic spotted it, sprayed it, taken down, and Shake just pops out of position as the flashbang blinds him off. OC left alone in a 1-on-5. No damage done to the CT forces till he gets that.
Maybe the fake on A and going to B, or vice versa. But now with this update, we should see, at least for Cloud9, more mid control taken and more splits to come out to this B bomb side. But so far for Triumph, they've had a pretty easy time all over the map, more certainly to this B bomb side. The crossfire a lot of the time with Spongy and Shakezullah, even with Curry being over at B, they've been able to shut it down, and Cloud9 have not found a response.
Floppy getting Spongy for 1 good pick. JT following suit on towards Grim, and that's 3 frags being found. The CT's crumbling all over the A bomb side. This is much more like it here, Cloud9. Curry left alone towards B to try and hold on to his orb here up close against MOTM. That may be the only frag he finds, though. Taps coming in from Floppy, already made his way to the site.
Cloud9, how many rounds are they able to get up onto that T side? Shakezullah is only going to have that upgraded Deagle. Okay, that came in relatively late. But OC going to be able to find the opening pick onto Junior, and that's a good in this first half. But getting an opening pick like that is got to be happy days for Europa, and they know exactly where Spongy is. There's a lot of information taken from Cloud9.
Meanwhile, Sonic aggressing into the ramp position, and now this is much more like it. You know, they took a long time to get this level of confidence back from Cloud9, as just wrecking the seat.
And this is what I was expecting. A lot more fakes between the A and the B bomb side because of the fact that the quick rotates in. And look at the B bomb side. It's completely open. This is just an instant save from Triumph now.
Yeah, plant will be secured from MOTM. And we should be seeing Triumph late, you know, again. I was not expecting Triumph to swamp their way into the CT side like this. And they may lose the AWP as well here for Triumph. So Cloud9 taking as much away from the CTs as they can, ensuring they can't grab anything else.
Their individual fragging abilities. And finally, it's taken a few rounds, but we're starting to see a confident Cloud9 on Vertigo now.
Eco out, P250 from Grim and Corey. Last 2 players standing. MOTM around the corner. Spongy. No, he knows it. Molotov against him. Force him to peek. He'll burn alive. OC gets Curry down to the secondary kill as well towards that mid area. They're not quite ready for Shakezullah, but MOTM does.
Absolutely, the rifle round. Let's see what they're able to achieve with it. I'd love to see that AWP back out. I don't know if they're going to have the money for it. They're actually not going to have the money for the AWP, so it's just going to be an M4 in the next round at least.
Saw them do well with the double AWP early on in the half, but since that point has been a little bit quiet. I say that, and Grim, it's a pick for the Triumph side. An AK recovered, and he gets the hell out of the construction area. Not even going to mess around as well, getting away pretty light, all things considered here. Man advantage gained by the CTs, but it won't last for long. Floppy gets Spongy, see the second player on the B site. Shake's got a P250 standing back and getting picked apart. Curry will do a lot of damage towards Floppy. AK coming in here for Grim will only take a single player down. Junior left alone with a Deagle out in a 1-on-3. I mean, you know, it's a halfway round, he might as well go for it, but OC...
But this has been, what, 4 rounds in a row now for Cloud9. You can almost... We haven't really seen too much from him on the T side or being for Cloud9. Early util coming out to the A ramp for the CT side, and control take.
Yeah.
Ooh.
AUG in for Shake, gets that first kill on Floppy. Utility out from JT, and damage being sustained by Curry and Shake, but not enough to justify an overall kill just yet. 50 HP for Curry at this stage, is the weaker play at the moment. Flash out against JT, MOTM catches Spongy, getting a little bit aggressive. Shakezullah gets a pick, but Sonic's there for the quick trade. Grim also out here towards the alleyway, looking for a pick, but it's their best chance. But Curry is standing by just in case here. Grim also still sat towards the A bomb site. 2 versus 2 here on the A site. Hold. Sonic spotted, spray through, drops that bomb. They have all the info they need now with the AWP facing, but Grim getting the second kill. MOTM's left alone.
Well, I don't know if I like that play from Cloud9. So what MOTM does is he rotates over to the B bomb site to sell that it's going to be a B fake. But for Cloud9, with at least one of their players being low, it just makes that exchange so much more difficult at A. I almost feel like if all 3 players were together, this round could have been so much more successful. MOTM going to go down in the end.
Tease. The AK will cause worry, I think, for Cloud9 at this stage. The Molotovs and standard sets coming in, JT getting hyper-aggressive in towards construction, but no one will be there to receive it. It's actually MOTM that strikes first towards mid, takes out Curry, kicks things off for the T side.
Good opening coming out from Cloud9. Flashbang Grim to try and get some information. He finds the first. He's been able to do a lot of damage in this position before, but he only finds one. Decides to fall back as well.
I like that. So smart and careful. Not going to give up kills necessarily. Meanwhile, the aggression from Spongy lines up 2. Not quite the third, but he's got back up there in Shakezullah. This map historically has been T-sided. I think a lot of people...
The map, as they're going to continue their presence through mid. What? Look at the rotate off the B bomb site. This is incredible. Triumph, what a pistol strat to come out. The CTs have no idea.
2 USP picks. Junior has the stack control. We'll try facing against Floppy and take him down. The bomb plant will be secured, and they stand at 3-on-3. Cloud9 have bought themselves a chance in this one, and Floppy takes out another kill against Shake. Gets him a second on Junior. It all stands to Spongy here on the board to try and get Triumph in with a pistol. Not quite. A good effort there, and it did force the rotations, but in the end, Cloud9 too strong on the kills and on the retake there. Getting a nice pistol to the favor of the CT side.
What a cheeky pistol round to come out for Triumph. The lineup's joined with Cloud9, and we're starting to set off the pistol round. Going into the anti-eco, the bind
up the Ghost and what Triumph are going to do here. Cloud9 currently playing very awkward defensive positions. The Deagle out front. Spot out the first. Not a lot of information being gained by Cloud9. Triumph are going to make their way in towards the ramp position, take contact. Junior takes that first shot. JT's going to hear the AKs, and the AK kill will come in. So a 5-on-3 game by Triumph. Rotations are thick and fast from Cloud9. In a position to defend the A site. MOTM rotating back out to the B bomb site here. The Triumph side counter-rotating again. Just like they did on the pistol round. But MOTM here just on the quick rotation position is going to make his way into the B bomb site in the end. Get behind this little platform area. Flashes over. Curry will first face. Grim's right behind him. They saw MOTM. They should take him down with a simple spray. Indeed, they do. A lot of damage line up to Curry and Shakezullah. The bomb plant will be secured back behind the two boxes. Floppy and OC want nothing to do with this side.
See that they are looking so much more sharp on this map. They've definitely put in their pre-time to learning everything about this new update, learning about the style of Cloud9. The preparation is
for the T side versus just the upgrade pistols, the SMGs, the 2-4 saved by Floppy and OC at the very least. So.
Cloud9, honestly, if Triumph just commit to this A bomb site and take down JT, this could just be an instant save. They might not even rotate in to assist.
Oh, JT spotted Shake. I don't think Shake saw him. Taps up, trying to look for the headshot. He can't connect it onto Shake, so the Molotov will force him back away from the red box. It's OC gets the opening kill, and damage has been done. 2 frags found by the CTs, but finally the Ts will spiral this control out of control. So it's all left to MOTM. M4 could actually take 2 players down. Grim and Spongy on very low amounts of HP. Junior's on
against reward kind of factor. It's a 1v3. At least holding on to that M4 in the next round, they can half buy around it. They can actually get maybe a little bit more damage done. Try and deny
bring it to the table when, you know, given the fact that they had such a good stomping first half, a good stomping start to the first half as well. We could be seeing history repeat itself twice. Probably protect the M4 as the bomb goes down and just leave another to the favour of Triumph.
That's a bit unfortunate for Cloud9, stacking the wrong bomb side. But even still, with this being Triumph's map pick, I mean, it must be a huge achievement for this lineup if they're able to take a map off it's in this best-of-3 series. But what we're seeing from Triumph so far is confidence. A lot of these peaks are being won out. I've been really impressed by Grim on the CT side. He was able to get a lot of picks around that A bomb side. And look at the cleanup as well. No one goes down. Yes, the bomb radius actually...
Lack of head Kevlar, which is fine, I think, for Cloud9. No WPs in the server just yet, but I think that's also fine for Triumph. Got plenty of cash in the bank, and they can probably go for an AWP in the next round if they so desired. For now, it's just these default plays here. The Molotov's burning away at construction entrance. The nades up. Floppy's going to try and aggress, take out someone like Grim. He knows that he's there. Flash over. He connects 1, finds 2, and the aggression goes so wrong for the CTs. JT does get 1 pick back, so a consolation prize for Cloud9.
Shakezullah as well, Jay. This position's just absolutely phenomenal. If he just doesn't make a sound to be able to take out this frag, MOTM actually is able to win it out, but does get overwhelmed. And this could honestly be a save call. This is a tough one for Cloud9 to try and retake.
Yeah, Junior passing that bomb over. They've already covered off the stairs entrance. Man over at the mid stack. JT just shoulder baiting, but not pressing forward. Sonic will get taken out, and now this should be a save call. JT actually going to go for it and take a contact, but unable to get a kill out of it. And Spongy with the best position predictor.
Gaming back in the day, Dignitas, Space Station, even the Quest when he was playing with Spongy. When they were able to beat that Cloud9 roster, which wasn't this roster, Triumph on the first map, their own map pick of Vertigo, things are looking very strong.
The Eagles in. Grim will find 2. Nice and easy. If I recall correctly as well, by the way, I don't think Triumph are taking a tactical pause. It's all been Cloud9 that have been on the back foot when it comes to their, you know, their momentum swings, their tacticals, and of course with the scoreline as well. I don't think Cloud9 have had a lead since... Actually, no, not even the pistol round, actually. So, yeah, it's just not been a map that they want to have. And Floppy, the lone man with the AK, going to get hunted by the Ts because Triumph have a ton of money. They can throw players at this man and just try and take the rifle out for Cloud9. And he's not going to get stopped in the back here by Junior. I think they were kind of able to force the issue out. It's not a great map for them anyway, you know. Vertigo's not one of those maps that you think, oh, Cloud9, you know. We'll start to fall back as they get kills against the T side.
And they're just waiting for the CTs to make a mistake here. Light utility coming out. Floppy's going to swing onto Shakezullah. And at least they're still holding on to that man advantage as now. Junior going to at least trade it back, but they need to take down Floppy. That's a massive kill coming out for Curry. And Sonic, how does he escape this position? This is going to be so awkward from him. And especially with that Molotov. They know where he is.
I think he put a smoke on the initial Molotov. Eventually, Curry will get him down. OC turns around for a frag and turns into 2 versus 2 regardless here. The CT's holding on to control. AWP Junior, though, next up to face. He knows that there's 1 player on site. Does he know about the second man? I don't know what kind of information they've been calling in those comms, but the bomb's going to make his way back away towards the B bomb site as Junior falls out position. OC secure a bomb plant. A boost up, in fact. They're going to run boost Spongy in. They'll see it. The AWP takes the first, the M4 takes the second, and Cloud9 will stay away from...
But you almost have to think that this is just delaying the inevitable. 2 more rounds is all that Triumph need.
Look at the AWP. MOTM. Getting Curry down, starting things off on the right foot. M4 back into Floppy, following up a second kill actually, and now the Cloud9 confidence has come back to fold here. 5-on-3 in the early round. They're going to continue pressing towards B side. They're not getting any picks back. Floppy on 58 points of health. The Molotov will force him out of the big box. And back towards quad is where he'll hold on to here, but there's a lot of time on the clock for Triumph to work with. Cloud9 have still forced the issue back to a two-man advantage, and Floppy's not going to take confident face. I'll leave it to MOTM for the next contact, taking Shakezullah down.
Triumph, they're just looking for individual picks. Cloud9, you can almost expect they're a team that won't give up too many individual fights. They'll be peaking together. Spongy and Junior, oh my goodness, they do find 2 kills, and follows up with the HE.
And considering the Triumph, they were this close towards match point as well. Careful control of the lower stairs. Smoke down from the CTs have left them away. The AWP's been spotted here. Sonic going to look for Junior, take him down, start things off for Cloud.
And they need Grim to find some sort of opening back into the A-bomb site to at least try and pull some CTs over to this position. The slow peek coming in from Sonic. Grim should be able to find them first. Does he expect JT? He doesn't, but he's able to escape out of there.
Smoke back, he's going to reface, take damage. JT knows that he's still there. Secondary kill coming in. Okay.
That scared me. That really scared me.
Calm down, Grim. Wrong target. Shakezullah opening things up to the B-bomb site. Does not get OC down, though. It's a 3-on-2 situation as the low HP player is into the backup here from the T side. Floppy gets down. Sponge uses Grim 1-on-3. 2 HP for him now. It's not going to happen. Cloud9 will mop up a 10th for the CT.
Astralis nip when they were over at IM Katowice.
Of B and mid. Got a second player there for the mid contact at the end of the stack, and MOTM will be the only man defending B directly. The jump up will come through, the flashes and Molotovs going over will call those 2 players to his side. They know that MOTM's there somewhere, going to try and look for a bomb pot with the smoke. They line up, however, Floppy and MOTM. 2 picks found, Curry gets 1, OC gets 1, MOTM doubles up, the bomb's been dropped to the CT control. And the only frag they'll find is against Floppy for this one.
Play.
Curry taking that first contact with the Triumph side, though. Look at how aggressive he's going to get. Look how many players he'll find. He'll connect the spray to both of them. Cloud9 not ready for the aggression. Sonic forced back out position. Triumph, you wanted Grim to make the play. Instead, it's Curry going ham. He does get taken down, so now it might be Grim's time to shine, but the bomb is on the back of Junior. And he's going to take first face as well to the site. They'll look for the plant down there, waiting for Spongy to make his way in to support from the backstab here. And the AWP lands through the wall against Junior. 2 HP, and they're going to continue to try fight against him. Junior goes down. They got 1 towards construction. Grim out here towards the open. Sonic drops him, and back to a 2-on-2. Cloud9 may still buy themselves a chance here. They need that second man to come here quick as possible. Spongy out towards the CT spawn, going to make his way into the back of the bomb site. They've got Shakezullah to play contact here, and he makes his way up close. We'll see them both line up the spray with the first man. MOTM left alone. The nades don't do the damage, and he is falling out of there. Might take Shake with him to spray through, but he's got no time to get back to the site. And we'll see match point from Triumph. A massive, massive push from Curry, getting them over the edge to match point.
That's the...
This lead and this overtime here. Cloud9 still have a chance at the early part of things, and Triumph, look at how quick they're going again. Shakezullah with the Galil. He's got 1 player close. Sonic spotted off guard, taken down. JT with the M4 next up, and he's got backup on the way, but OC only just getting to the bomb site. And another quick play out from the T side has worked well. Floppy dealt with by Spongy. Flashbang over, and JT will get 1. No more than that. It's OC and MOTM. 2-on-4 against Triumph. And the moment they change the pace, they do not stop with the aggression.
Cross smokes coming out to the A bomb site, and for Cloud9, yeah, especially with OMTM going down, that's going to force OC to rotate over to the B bomb site. Lovely play coming out from Spongy. We know exactly where he is, and OC goes, hang on a minute, guys, they're not a B.
If only he could call for backup. Sadly, that's not going to be possible here. And there's probably no way he's going to make this round work here. Like, this will be one hell of a 1 versus 3. I don't mean to be the negative Nancy in this one here, Dwayne, but just it just seems a bit too much for my taste, you know?
And as soon as he makes these footsteps, he's going to get heard from the flag position. And I think they've already read the information. They know exactly where he is. Cloud9, Could they be going down on map number 1? Triumph's own map pick of Vertigo. It looks like it should be the case, as Curry's going to be able to find the final bullet. Jay, what a result coming out from Triumph. Very impressive stuff from them.
That was really good. I mean, it's not just the fact it was